What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very anticipated figure from AEW Jazwares, and we're going to be talking about the Unmatched Series 7 Hook. So let's get right on into it. Alright, so before we get into the figure itself, let's do the accessories real quick. He comes with two weapon holding or mic holding hands, as you see there, and then he also comes with two fisted hands. And as you see, we do have a little bit of a problem, with the figure. He has a hard time standing for whatever reason. It seems to be a little bit of a Jazwares issue, but as you see, the either Hook's figure is bow-legged as can be, or the boots don't entirely line up. Let's see how long that lasts before it falls over. But he also comes with a younger version hair sculpt or head sculpt, whatever you want to call it, and then he comes with a more means business. Hair is a little more wild Hook. So that's pretty sick. I do like that. We always love having head sculpt options that make sense, not just another expression. It's two different iterations of Hook. The silent one that didn't wrestle, and then you have the one that actually wrestles. He comes with this really sick chain that actually sits very well on the figure as compared to the Ricky Starks and Darby Allin chains that came with the figures. And let's get right on into the figure. So as you see, you have the younger version hair sculpt. This isn't the one that comes on in the packaging. I just switched it sometime yesterday, but I do like it. It looks really nice. He has the Roman numerals and sword tattoo. He has the devil tattoo on his shoulder. He has the God-fearing and the script on his abdomen. $19.99 on the side here. Has his mom tattoo. Has a set of praying hands. And then he has the bird. Of course, Hook has gotten a couple more tattoos since then, but you're never going to expect a figure to be that accurate. Just look at Malachi Black's figures, for example. It's impossible to ever have his entirely accurate. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that the upper torso, maybe even the middle, the abdomen part, the crotch piece, the legs, the lower legs, the upper legs, and even this part of the arm are all brand new sculpts. I could be wrong. I'm not very well versed in like Jazwares figures, but I think this is almost entirely a brand new sculpt, except like, you know, maybe reusing the elbow joint itself or reusing the knee. I think this is almost entirely brand new, which is pretty shocking because they do a lot of reuse that doesn't make sense. And this actually looks really well. I saw a couple pictures and videos and it didn't come across too well on camera, but this figure looks really good in hand. And I've been very critical over Jazwares figures, but I'm very pleased with it. Like I said, the little bit of the boot issue, you see how they kind of like bowed out like that? I don't really know how to fix that, or that's just how mine came. But it is what it is. Now, I will say that he scales very well. Here's his dad's figure, for example. You see the height difference there. It makes sense. You see Jungle Boy over here. The height makes sense. I think these are Darby legs, so I might have messed up Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy looks a little small. They need a different torso for Jungle Boy. Maybe even this Hook torso, to be honest with you. Also, this comes with the corrected skin tone. That's been a problem of mine with Jazwares. You guys know that I love to complain about it. For example, you have this grayed out looking skin tone that just makes the person not look healthy, and then you have the skin tone that is on Hook, or it was on the Dark Order wave, and it makes the figure look like they have some sort of life in them because the other ones just look sick as can be, as you see the difference with Jungle Boy and Hook there. Also, you're definitely going to need to pick up a custom FTW title unless you want to wait for the ringside exclusive Hook that comes out. I think they said sometime October. I'm not entirely sure. Don't hold them to it. But I do have a nice FTW title. Also, on the official release, it's not going to come with the middle finger side plate on it. It's going to come with an index finger. So, if you want a corrected version of it, you definitely have to get a custom version. But I really like this for some sort of reason, and like I didn't do anything ridiculous with the figure yesterday. Part of the, I think it was the A or the E, the A on his tattoo has already started coming off. And I don't know if that's just from the bend or what, but oh well, that's a tattoo I'm gonna have to replace. But that is Hook with the FTW title, and I've been wanting to compare it to my custom Hook that I had made. And I know I could have waited and the figure would have been made and I wouldn't have had any issues, but I wanted one early, so I had a custom made, and now I get to compare the two. Also, I could have sold the custom before the official figure came out for like official release, and probably sold the custom for well over $100, but I wanted to see how my custom actually stacked up against the official release. So I'm gonna see what I got wrong, what I got right, what I could have done better, and basically go from there. So I have had the AEW jacket on this figure for some time, so the tattoos have came off a little bit. As you see, the God-fearing is too low, the sword has came off the Roman numerals, the mom tattoo is too small, the eagle tattoo has more detail, kinda, sorta, I don't know, and the devil tattoo is too small on this side, as you see. But this, you know, this did the job in the meantime. It really did. But as you can see, the official figure is actually better than the custom I had made. And if you really and truly want a, like, how do I say this? A, like, complete, because I don't know if the ringside exclusive is coming with one. If you go get the Spider-Man No Way Home 2-pack with Ned Leeds and Peter Parker, it actually comes with a backpack, which works really well for Hook backstage, because Hook always wore a backpack. So he's got the FTW title there. He's got the backpack, which sits very nice on the figure. And he looks good with his dad's figure. We need an old school Taz really bad. And he stacks up well to his current rival's figure. And that's about all you can ask for, honestly. It's a really solid figure for a line that I've grown to hate because of the issues with it. But with that being said, Hook is an instant purchase. So anybody even considering getting the figure, definitely order it from Ringside probably. Or wait till it comes in stores, that's up to you. But it's such a solid figure. I might have to get a couple more myself, and I'm looking forward to the Ringside exclusive once it eventually comes out. But I cannot be happy enough with this, and my custom is now useless because this is top notch and I'm a massive fan of it. But that is going to be it for today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.